What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to talk about my brand new diet and why I switched from the old one. You ready? All right, guys, let's get right into this. So, over the past about year and a half, I've been following a certain diet plan. Now, on this diet plan, I followed a fasting routine as well as a calorie deficit. So, and a bit of a structured way to go about, eating my food to maximize, the fat burn effect and all that. So basically, I would wake up, and from the time I woke up in the morning, I would fast for the next 6 hours. So I wouldn't eat any food. I could only have like black coffee, water, sparkling water, stuff like that to, keep my appetite at bay. And for the first 6 hours of the day. And then after that 6 hours, I could have my first meal, which was usually something small. It was supposed to be like, fruit or like maybe a small treat if I wanted to, something that's in like the 400 calorie range. And then, I would go about my day, not have to worry about eating because obviously, that's enough calories to keep you full forever. And then I would later that night have a big meal, to make up for all the food we didn't eat during the day. And then right before bed, or like an hour before bed or so, you could have like a dessert, like an ice cream bar or, something like that. And the cool part I thought about this diet was that if I just ate later in the day, I would burn some more fat, which is true. I would say it helped. I went from a 230 pound overweight, beer gut type dude to a pretty fit 175. And, I could basically eat what I want as long as I stuck to my calorie deficit, which was only 2,200 calories a day, based on the parameters of the plan that was laid out for me. And the only downside, actually, the very big downside to this diet is that I was never satisfied with the food that I ate, and I was always hungry. There were times, some days were better than others. I got used to it after a while. So it's a little easier, to stay disciplined and not eat like all the food all of the time. But my energy levels were just so low all the time. I was always so spent. And I have a physical job, I deliver things out of a truck all day. And I just haven't been happy with that. And I haven't been very happy with food because, I try to stick to this, small meal, big meal snack. And then it would turn into small meal because I'm starving all day. I get home and literally binge eat the shit out of anything that I could possibly get my hands on. And then at that point, and you're just eating and eating and eating, there's just no way you can stick to your calories. So I bounced back and forth a lot, trying to stick to the calories. And I made it work, for a long time, over the past year and a half. And I lost a lot of body fat, but I also lost a lot of muscle because of that, because I would very strictly stick to the deficit. And it was too much. It was too extreme, and definitely not the best way to go about it. Like I just said, it worked, but for sustainability, it is not a good long term. So now let's talk my new diet. My new diet is what the people of the internet call the Anabolic Diet. And it's similar in some ways to my old fasting diet, but there are a couple key differences. One, I still get to eat whatever I want. Um, but the real big difference is that, where on the old diet, I would eat whatever I wanted without even thinking about it. On this new diet, it calls for eating low calorie, dense foods. So if I make the right, smarter choices, I can eat a lot more food for a lot less calories, or a lot more food for the same amount of calories as some of the foods that I love. Like, I had pizza and cake bites and like French toast, like all in the same day today, and all of that together was only 1,300 calories because I was smart and I made it all myself, and I kept track of the ingredients that I was putting into it, and I still, I had room to have a big dinner. I like made nachos for dinner, and I made sure it was all within the parameters of like the calorie deficit, which is the same as the old diet. But I am so much more full and satisfied from eating that much food that is lower calorie that it's unbelievable. I've only been on this diet for, about a month now. And I just have so much energy, and I am so much more satisfied all the time with all this food that I'm eating. I feel great. Like, I don't remember the last time I had this much energy all the time. It's crazy. And like, I could eat these foods every day because, they're high in protein. I try to hit a 1 gram per pound of body weight for my protein. So I'm 175 pounds. So I try to hit 175 grams of protein a day, which is very filling. And eating like this, I can like confidently say feels way more sustainable than, fasting for 6 hours. I don't have to fast anymore. I can wake up and make French toast the anabolic way and start my day off with a giant meal, like 8 slices of French toast, maple syrup, everything. And it's only like 500 calories because I use low calorie bread. I use like no sugar added, or no sugar maple syrup. I use egg whites instead of whole eggs when I'm making the French toast, when I'm cooking it. It's all about making smart choices. And it blows my mind that I can have pizza for lunch and not like be worried that I'm going to go over my calories, because one slice is at like a gas station or like a pizza place is like 300 calories. You got that nice big slice, and I can eat now a whole pizza for the same amount of calories, 300 to 400 calories. It's really crazy that I've never thought about dieting this way before, and I'm really glad that I stumbled upon other fitness YouTubers that do this. Like, I follow Greg Doucette, who Coach Greg, he is like the Anabolic Diet guru. He has been bodybuilding for years, and he has his own cookbook, and I watch he puts all his content out on the internet for free, right on YouTube, and I watch his videos and I learn his recipes. Same with this other guy, Remington James. He kills it with the desserts. I learned how to make, he calls them anabolic birthday cake bites. They're little fluffy cake bites. It tastes just like you're eating like little cakes, and you can eat an entire tray of them for almost 400 calories. It's unbelievable. And it just goes to show that you don't have to suffer like on your diets. You just have to make smart choices and, adjust things so you can fit it into your diet so you can enjoy like the food that you're eating, and I'm excited to learn these new recipes and learn how to continue to diet this way. And I really hope that if any of you guys are out there and you're like, wow, I'm trying to lose weight or I'm trying to gain weight, and because you can use this diet and gain weight too. You can, you eat high protein and you're going to be satisfied all the time. You can use this diet to keep the fats lower. These are all pretty low fat meals. As long as you're hitting that protein goal and you're hitting your certain calorie amount, you can lose weight, gain weight, you can do whatever you want. It will work. This has been amazing. This has been the easiest time I've had maintaining 175 like in the past year and a half. And I'm going to continue to learn how to learn more recipes on this diet and stick to this diet, and maybe like come up with some on my own. And I hope that if you guys are like looking for a plan to follow, you'll continue to watch my videos as I like post things about it. And you should go watch Greg Doucette and Remington James, and because like they kill it. And we should all be happy when we diet, and you will not be sorry that you switch to the anabolic diet. I guarantee it. All right, guys. So I think I've given you guys enough information for the day. But if you're looking for a diet, please follow the anabolic diet. I can't say enough. You will not be sorry. All right, other than that, I'm going to wrap it up here. Please like and subscribe. Post a comment down below if you have any questions. I'll answer them as much as possible. And go ahead and turn on the post notifications too, so you can be updated when I post a new video. I do post every Monday and Thursday, so you guys should stay tuned for that. And yeah, until next time, I'll see you later.